What's up guys, this is Stuart the MFC here and welcome to a full of the Samurai multiplayer battle. This is against Kelt, the guy that I faced with my Shogun 2 army. This will probably make GamerDudster happy because he didn't play all too well in this battle, and it kinda puts a little dampener on my almost near victory with the Shogun army, but I didn't play as well then. So let's have a look at the army. You can see here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these black Prioritise force. I'm going to be coming up with a bunch of good names for these guys and for when I get them veteraned up. I also have these White Tiger Force troops here called the Zookeepers. Yes, I am a Shogunate guy. I've also got this one Matchlock Catchy. These guys suck badly, but when you have spare money they can do pretty decently. I also have two Bow Catchy. One of them is just called Bow just now, and the other is called Catchy this. And here we have two Yari Catchy and a Kyoto Police. This one here is called Bring On the Cav, and this one here is called the Ninos. And of course Haggis-San in the back in his samurai raiment for this battle, simply because he is a shogunate man, and even though his bodyguard is of modern clothing, they only do that to make a mockery of the Imperials. Let's have a look at my opponent's army, put it in slow motion here. He has, well, I can't really see it because of the trees, but here we go. It looks like he has one Yari Catchy, one Katana Catchy, a Tossa Rifleman, this a White Tiger Force, a Black Bear Infantry, Red Bear Infantry, and this Infantry de Marine. 5 chevrons. Holy crap. These guys are bloody. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Never mind that they've got 5 chevrons when they're normal. We know chevrons are still bloody amazing. 2 amazing, I think. And he's also got 2 Yariki. Oh god, sorry about that. If you have a phobia of sneezing, nothing I can do. Also, here's my cav here. We have 2 Yariki, we have non-veteran, and we have Pimp My Horse. So you can see I'm a bit slow off the mark. I thought this was a different map, so I thought the Morale Shrine was going to be here, but because it wasn't and it's over here, I'm going to lose it. So let's play in normal speed. Yeah, I've came up with some very weird and awesome names from my guys, and they've all got their own colour. So, seeing that I'm going to lose this ridge here, I don't want to pull up while he's formed up, basically, because he could easily just put his Infantry de Marine here and destroy me. So I decide, play defensive. I'll put a line of troops and then reinforcements in behind with my bows in front, of course. See, I've moved my cav over there. If there's one thing in both battles that I've seen for this guy is that in both battles I've lost the cav fight. So moved my cav up here and up here because I didn't know he had any cav at this point. And I knew he had them in these he might have them in the trees. So that's what I'm doing there. So you can see I'm moving forward with my bows. This is my priority right here. I'm just going to attack this with everything I've got. Unfortunately, one of my bows do get caught too close range towards these tosser riflemen, and they get absolutely annihilated by them, which is crap. There's the first shots there, taking out about 10 men, and I've taken about none. But I'm flailing on the Infantry de Marine there, and you can see I'm getting pretty decent kills with it. So I'm bringing my cav now. I should have put them here, but I didn't, and
An ambush, General! An ambush!
I think I do get a charge on them, or yeah, they charge downhill, I charge semi uphill. I would have won this, but he brings his general down over and starts to shoot at me with his guns on his general. I'm taking this Infantry de Marine with down to 35 men, and I've lost 40. So I think that's a fair exchange. And hold on, there is ranting outside my room about the football, so I will leave you with this shot right here. Sorry about that. So where am I? Right, well, this unit is now down to 100 men. He doesn't do very well in protecting them. He does get a few shots off, but he aims for this one. I don't know why. So these guys are nearly dead, so I just decided let's leave them there. Get a few more kills. You can see he's moving this White Tiger force up and around here. A few stray shots are hitting this guy. Don't know why these guys aren't firing though. He's moved them back now. So there's a cav. He's only got 22 guys left. And he has his general. No, 23 guys left. Maybe these guys came back and didn't notice. So he's moving his troops over the water now, and bringing his White Tiger force up and around to try and get some flanking shots, but I'm moving my matchlock catchy over here. I think one of the advantages of going Shogun is that you do get these White Tiger force. You might be thinking, why? They suck. They do suck, they have bad stats, but I think they're infinitely better than these matchlock catchy, and they only cost 100 more. These guys cost 500 and the matchlock catchy cost 100. And these guys are so bad that by the time you got to them, because they only have a 100 range, by the time you got in range they would be pretty badly destroyed. But I'm not going to do a lot more damage to him than he is going to do of me, simply because he's shooting up hill and I'm shooting downhill, and yeah, that's the only way the stats would come into play. If you hear shouting in the background, it's because of the football. I don't really like it, but everyone else in my house seems to like. I don't know why. So I'm moving my Yari Catchy over here, simply because I see that he's bringing his Yari Catchy over. And I don't know why he does this, but I don't know if this has got to do with the replay or what, but for some reason he just doesn't bother with these guys, and he moves all the way up to try and get these matchlock catches. So he's moved his whatever's left he's carving these trees, so I move my Ninos over, ready to intercept them if he does try a charge. You can see I get a downhill charge on these guys, and he turns round his White Tiger force, which wasn't really a good idea because they're just going to get shot on the side, but it could have been a good idea simply because these guys are just so bad as well. He's moved up to his tosser rifleman and he's taking shots at my bows, but because, yeah, for some reason my bows are really a lot better than his tosser rifleman. Or maybe not. I thought I was winning there, but not. Oh no! I missed it! Bugger. So these bodies here is what's left, what was his general and his saber cav. Don't know why he done this. To me it was just really stupid. No, so his general gets destroyed. His Yarikachi are routing. His White Tiger force are routing. His Tosser riflemen are depleted. So all he has left is these Infantry de Marine, which only have 85 men left, and his Bear Infantry with a Katana Kachi. Moving my bows forward again, simply because I want to hit more of this infantry de marine. You can see I've moved one of my black tortoise force over here into the trees, just as why not. And I think this is where he decides to push, because I'm shooting at his infantry de marine again. They've lost another 5 men. I should call these guys, well, I should name those bows something to do with killing these guys here. I just decide to pull them back a little bit just so that I'm out of range with these tosser riflemen, and I'm moving my matchlock catchy around just so that I can get crossfire on whatever faces me here. I do get some shots on his tosser rifleman. I decide to just leave my bows now. They're almost done. I'm getting shots on these guys, arrows. They've had a pretty good time of it their own, destroying one of my bows, but they're still going to get annihilated. I should have had these guys in skirmish formation, to be honest. He moves back, but he's not moved back far enough, and my matchlock catchy are hitting him. And you can see we've got 26 men left, and my matchlock catchy have 59 or 45. Oh, we can. Oof! I love the effects in this. The bows are just hilarious. Oh, right through the neck. It's lovely. For some reason, I'm moving my bows back again, and he's just letting these tosser riflemen go even closer to just get shot up. Let's fast forward it a little bit, because this is quite a long battle. For some reason my guys here don't fire on them. So this is where my opponents get bored, doesn't have a lot of patience, and he moves this black bear infantry over here to try and do what his white tiger force and his Yarikachi done, but that's not really going to do much, because I do have these black tortoise force here, and I'm moving forward and he doesn't know they're there. He's obviously forgot. Don't know what marchers do here. For some reason this bit is corrupted and they're still clicked on the tosser riflemen. So these guys actually shot into these red bear infantry a little more. My black tortoise force are ready and waiting. You can see they have a great position on this guy, and they're just about to come into range. Let's see the starting shots. So these guys, they 20 kills in the first volley and they're just running up even more into the line of sight of my guys, so they're not really doing that good a job. So they've lost almost 40 men and they haven't got a single kill. I love this battle because I just don't want to be rude about my opponent, but he was pretty bad in this battle. You can see he's bringing around his katana kachi now. All he's got is these 3 troops, and I really want to take these infantry de marines out, even though they've only got 70 men. That 70 men can fire amazingly fast. So martial art catchy actually done pretty well in this battle, even though I don't like the troop because they're so crap range I find them useless. But if you do have a spare 400 Koku, then that's a unit you can buy. They don't really give you a bang for your buck, but they can do their job. So I've moved this Yarikachi forward just to act as a little kind of meat shield, but I decided I think I'm going to pull them back, so obviously I didn't.
Sir, a unit has fired off all the time
You can see here I'm moving my black tortoise force forward. These zookeepers, I'm pretty sure they routed and get beaten in the final battle, in the actual battle really. And I'm just hitting into this black bear infantry. Even though these infantry de marine are better, I've got more than enough troops to contend with him. He's moving these, he's letting these black bear infantry just get shot up in the sides and shoot at a fairly low visibility unit right here, and they're shuffling into position to fill the gaps. Don't know why these guys didn't shoot. I think they did in the actual battle. You see he's got whatever remaining cav here, but unlucky for him, this whole line of troops, or this whole line of troops here, have their shots loaded. Or maybe these keepers didn't route for the field. Yeah, I used these guys as a flanking force, just so that if it turned I would have something for him to shoot at while I move my melee forces in. So you can see he's done. The game's over. Doesn't have enough troops. Even these infantry de marines can't go through these guys. And I've got 2 in reinforcements. He charges forward this katana kachi, I charge my Yarikachi. See, it's a little laggy for some reason. Ah, the blood. Awesome. So that guy's dead. He's taking a long time to die. And I'm moving my Kyoto police, the Ninos, around to hit them from behind. The death to the French! Ah, these guys destroyed, and that's where this is where the battle ends. So I would show you the results screen and end the battle, but because this replay is corrupt, it doesn't give me that option. So I'll put the results screen that I recorded after this, and then we can see the butcher's bill. So if you did like this battle, guys, please like, comment and subscribe. When you do, comment it, especially comment. It makes me feel like I'm doing good and that I'm going on the right track with what content I'm putting out. So the next video should be up in the next couple of days, and I will see you later.